Hi guys, so we're the girls and we've come downstairs now because we weren't getting much energy upstairs, and we found that when we're in the living room we're getting a bit more energy. So we've sent the lads upstairs to try and do some up there. We're going to use a drawing planchette. So just to show you, the piece of paper underneath is completely empty. There's nothing on it at all. How this works is it's got a pencil and it's on wheels, and we just set it in the middle and we rest our fingers on it and we allow the spirit to move it to see if it writes or draws anything.
If there's any spirits here with us now, can you use our energy and go to that planchette and move it, please?
It is trying. I just don't think it's got enough energy.
Go towards Lisa if you're a child, please.
So I'm Lisa. So you can see me.
Go on, build your energy up, sweetheart. Well done. Are you going to try and draw the letter of your name? Are you able to do that? Can you draw how old you were?
That's hard, that's a rough one. Just going to lift it up and back on.
Try again to write your age, please.
Ah.
Well done.
He's trying.
Can you try and draw a simple little square shape? Do you want to try a circle? Will that be easier for you? Come on, sweetheart. I bet you can draw a nice circle.
Sorry. Yeah, mine is. It's like irritated. I don't know how to explain it.
Fancy things. Like it's like a breeze going like that.
Come on, build your energy up. Well done. You're going to try again and write your age. Can you go towards Lisa if you're a little girl?
Would you class that as an answer? I'm not fluffy up.
You didn't get any.
I look like a really tall person. Do you know what I mean? Like legs and arms. A necklace sort of thing. Maybe.
They're dangling on all the doors, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks like the crystals on all the doors.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing is you know how like you get people that say, oh, you're pushing it. The thing is when you've actually got your arm, because of the way you've got your arm, your wrist hasn't got movement.
No.
Like if I try, like when you try to move it, the most you can do is wiggle the bottom.
Yeah.
Can't actually like
swing it
around, yeah.
And also I feel like, I don't know, it's like it feels when my fingers are on it, it feels like something's pushing this bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Whereas we're back here.
It's not, the movement's not coming from where
No,
my fingers are. It's this
like
bit.
it's being pulled rather than pushed, yeah. Is there any spirits here with us? Can you move the drawing planchette? Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you draw something for us? Can you tell us something? Okay, my hand was barely on that then.
Now you can see your fingers slipping.
Yeah, because it kind of does. It feels like it's being pulled from you.
Yeah.
Can you move the planchette if you are a child, please? Can you move the planchette if you are an adult, please?
That's what an adult.
That moved on its own then when we moved our
Yeah, I
hands
got
away.
that.
Did you? Can you move the planchette if you are an adult, please?
That's what an adult.
That moved on its own then when we moved our
Yeah, I
hands
got
away.
that.
Did you get?
Can you tell us how old you are, please? That was like 8 or 6, something.
I thought it was a 9. But it goes over the top. Unless it's like 10. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
More than a 0.
Yeah.
But it said it was an adult. But then again, it was a kick of the line.
Well, it didn't say it was an adult. It didn't say, yes, it went that way. It just said
Oh,
it
yeah,
wasn't
true.
a kid, so it could be like a teen.
If you're a teenager, go towards Lisa.
Kind of gone. Oh,
That was powerful.
If you're a teenager, go towards Lisa.
kind of gone. Oh,
That was powerful. Is there any spirits here with us? Can you move the drawer in planchette? Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you draw something for us? Can you tell us something? Okay, my hand was barely on that then.
Now you can see your fingers slipping.
Yeah, because it kind of does. It feels like it's being pulled from you.
Yeah.
Can you move the planchette if you are a child, please? Can you move the planchette if you are an adult, please?
That's what an adult.
That moved on its own then when we moved
Yeah,
our
I
hands
got
away.
that.
Did you get that on camera? We took
Yeah.
our fingers off and it went. Can you move the planchette if you are an adult, please?
That's what an adult.
That moved on its own then when we moved our
Yeah, I
hands
got
away.
that.
Did you get that on camera? We
Yeah.
took our fingers off and it went.
Yeah, I've got.
Right, ask away, please.
Are you a young adult? Go towards Lisa.
I'd class that really.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Try not to flick it with your fingers.
Are you, if you're male, a young male adult, go towards Megan.
Just went to the middle.
It's gone towards you though.
Yeah, it did go,
Surely,
yeah.
Don't know.
Philip? Was there a Philip?
Can you write your
Yeah, it's
name?
the son, he's still alive.
That looks like a giant M.
It really does look like a giant M. Didn't we have Michael or Mike or something earlier?
If your name's Mike or Michael, can you push it towards Megan? Is it Mark? Push it towards Lisa.
I feel like it purposely went away from you as if to say no, it's not.
Yeah.
Can't think of any we've had. Is there any on the list?
Is there a Matthew here?
You've not told it. Yes or no, sorry.
Go towards Megan if you're a Matthew.
Looks like a little M.
Yeah, it is writing M over and over.
Yeah.
towards Megan if your name's Mark. Where's it going?
Towards the east side, I don't think it's name's Mike.
No.
Shall we just ask it?
Yeah.
If this is the monk, can you go to Lisa?
That went to Lisa.
That went straight to Lisa.
Like my hands like tingling.
It's like pins and
No.
needles, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had no names, Matthew. Matthew. With them.
Well, we all sat above where the well is.
If you're unhappy with us being here, can you go to Lisa?
Yeah. That was very quick.
Mm-hmm.
Are you also talking to the boys upstairs? If you are, go to Lisa. Oh, privileged.
Just us. So what happened to the monk? What question?
Yeah.
Can we ask him?
Yes. What can we ask it about the monk?
Are you the one that killed the children? Go to Megan if you're the one that killed the children. Or are you too much of a coward to admit it? Yeah, you don't want to admit it, do you? Was your body found in the well? Go towards Lisa if your body was found in the well.
It's trying to tell, I think it's trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
That's why it's going backwards and forwards and not actually answering the questions.
Yeah.
But you also have to be careful because sometimes with like demons going back and forth, it's like a joke that they play.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell us something? If you are, go towards Lisa.
I'd say that's the closest it's got to you.
Literal, like my fingertips
Yeah.
are just on that. That's definitely
Yeah,
not
no, mine are like.
pushing it, pulling it.
But that's what I said, like the wrist, like the way you've got your wrist, it's
Yeah.
really hard to push or pull. Just try it like that again, because we've got some. That's a weird picture.
Yeah,
It's almost
Not
like
in the kitchen
hut?
with the lights bigger.
that's what I'm seeing.
we've just flipped the board again.
Are the boys getting any activity upstairs? Go towards Lisa if they are.
Doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't look the same. Try and write us a message if that's what you're trying to do. Even if it's only a one word message.
Oh, how is the board rotating? We took our fingers kind of off there.
Yeah, that's why I went because it wasn't all the touching it. No. Oh,
It's really concentrate on its own, isn't it? Even
Yeah.
know what questions being
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah, and even like you'll see, we're kind of lifting our fingers just to kind of give a wiggle when it moves.
it feels like robotic.
It does, like electronic.
Yeah.
Oh, can you please be careful because you're bending my fingers?
Yeah, but I've asked it to give us some sort of message if that's what it's trying to do.
Trying to,
Yeah, might be trying to write.
it looks like it's writing. Like, I don't actually think it's writing anything, but I mean the movement and how long it's going on.
That was kind of creepy.
Try and write us a message if that's what you're trying to do. Even if it's only a one word message.
Oh, how is the board rotating? we took our fingers kind of off.
Yeah. That's why I went, because it wasn't up as such. Oh.
It's really going through it on its own, innit? Even without questions being asked.
Yeah, and even like you'll see we're kind of lifting our fingers just to kind of give them a wiggle and it moves.
It feels like robotic.
It does, like electronic.
Yeah.
Oh, can you please be careful because you're bending my fingers?
Yeah, but I've asked it to give us some sort of message if that's what it's trying to do.
Yeah, I might be trying to write.
It looks like it's writing.
Oh, it is writing.
Let's go in there in the kitchen and have a look.
Okay, so we're going to go into the kitchen and have a look in the light and see if any of this makes sense. We've not touched it. We do have some snacks in here, guys, because obviously we've been here all night. So we have to eat. So you see the pendulums over there, so I have not. I'm not touching the paper. Okay.
That looks like yes. Why? A. As if it's trying
But
to say
it
yes.
also
something.
looks like B, Y, E,
Pie.
I.
Oh yeah?
And then I don't know about you guys, but it also kind of looks like it's wrote Megan.
Oh, yeah. What did you get on that first piece when I said turn it over?
That's on the other side. This is what we got last time. It's see, if you
That's
look,
what you did, wasn't it?
yeah, that was what I did when I did the test there. But if you look, it's like two totally different kind of drawings.
Yeah.
Like the lines are not even the same.
That one's got a hell of a lot more on it.
This one, I said, if you look at it from this point and ignore the writing, it looks like sort of like a hooded figure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, you could say it looks a bit like the monk. Then obviously,
I've seen the face from here. So forehead, nose, chin.
oh yeah, there is a face in there. If you go from that angle there, head, nose, chin. So obviously, if you interpret it like this, you've got B, Y, E, and it's joined up as well, which is quite rare. You have Y, E, S, and then if you look at it, you've got M, E, G, A, N, which, as you all know, is my name.
Yeah.
I feel like that was quite successful, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd say, having somebody who's never actually done that before and had a response from it, was it doesn't feel anywhere what I felt it would feel like. Genuinely feel like it would sort of feel a little bit like, you know, it was moving, but it was like it was somebody was holding the pencil and pulling it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like your finger, you had to kind of move with it because, like, without touching it, because your fingers were going to pull off.
Yeah.
It was really hard to explain.
I felt like it was front-ended, the way it was moved, like it was being pulled at the front end.
Yeah, so for example, just pass us that with me if you can reach it there. So I just go to this plain page, for example. If you push it from here, it's going to lead with that like it tipped. But this felt like it was doing this.
Yeah.